of the Dolls and the Love Machine, with their breakthrough sex scenes and the starlets popping pills. Well, now there's a new movie about the outrageous and daring Jacqueline Suzanne, and it's called Isn't She Great? And it stars Bette Midler, who captures Suzanne's rollicking assault on American culture and who had her own improbable journey from Hawaii to Hollywood.
Hello, boys! I'm Jackie Suzanne, and I wrote a book.
Jackie Suzanne didn't have a whole lot of talent, but the drive was gargantuan. And she would have been a dictator if she had been a man. I mean, she would have been Joe Stalin. I know she would have. And it didn't even matter how she became a star. She didn't even care. She just had to let people know her name.
If they tell you you have no talent, that it's never going to happen for you, that you're just some loud, crude, pushy little nothing in a tight dress and too much makeup, you tell them, hey, just look at Jacqueline Suzanne!
A show-stopping dream, a wild vitality. Makes you think of a legendary diva, the divine Miss M.
He was a top man at his craft, but then his number came up and he was caught in the draft. He's in the army now, a blowing reveille. He's the boogie-woogie bugle bar company.
When she was growing up, there was no way to see it. Her father, a civilian house painter for the military. Her mother, a homemaker. In Hawaii, where they lived, it was poor, remote. But Bette Midler says she always knew there'd be something more.
Some say love, it is a river.
How much did you will yourself into your life?
I did have help. I can't say I didn't have help, but I did have a very strong will. I truly, truly did. To me, it was like there was no other way. This was the only thing to do, and I was going to do it. But I saw other people.
Talent propelling you forward?
No,
I mean,
it was sheer will. Because when I look around at all the talented people who had no will, or who let things stop them, or who let bad reviews get in their way, or people holding them back, saying, you know, you're not good enough, you're too fat, you're too thin, you're too this, you're too that. When I look at the people who were shot down, who were way more talented than me, I mean, I don't know what to say. It must have been the will.
were you a sad child until you found it?
I was a misery. Well, I had a very strange life because I had a very kind of, we were this white family in a very mixed neighborhood. We were just about the only white family there, and so I had discrimination in reverse. I know what it's like to be picked on because of the color of your skin. So that was very sad, and it was kind of lonely, but I discovered reading very early. I always had a friend because I always had a book by my side, and that's great. That was great.
Do you think being poor really builds character? Or does it just build?
You know what? It depends on what you make of it. It really is. It really depends on what you make of it. I was stone poor, and I always...
Is it one of those things you'd say, I wouldn't have given up that experience for anything?
I have to say it's true. I would not have given it up for anything because I found my way out. And anyone can find their way out if they can find something that they love. That's what I do believe. I really consider myself very lucky, and no, I wouldn't change it because you know what? It gave me compassion. And there's nothing in this world that is more worthy to own than compassion.
You'd choose to be Bette Midler again all the way through?
No, I'd much rather be Elizabeth Taylor. I think the clothes were better.
So finish the sentence for me. What I know for sure about life is...
that the internet is really hard. That's the end of me. I mean, that's the truth. That computer stuff is hard.
5 years from now, I wake up in the morning and stretching before me is...
a bright blue ocean. No, stretching before me is a bright blue ocean and lots of trees and flowers and nature and stars and what? What stretching before me is a year in the studio, in a nice dark studio, editing. No, I don't think so. No.
Is there a line of music, a note, that will always be a source of joy?
So
when
many.
You sing it? Really?
That I sing?
Yeah, when you
That
sing
I
it, when you
sing?
hear your own voice singing it, again, I can imagine being just ravished by the sound that you
Of your
make.
own voice?
If it, I don't care if it were mine.
Well, well, you're obviously
I would
not
just say,
me.
I'm going to stay home tonight, pour a glass of wine, and listen to me.
Oh, you really?
Yeah, I would.
Oh, how interesting.
You don't?
Oh, no, there's so many great singers. So many great singers, so many great songs. I know my stuff. I don't need to hear my stuff anymore. Something of mine. Yeah. Oh, that's harder. I still like Friends, and I still like Hello in There. I think Hello in There more than anything. I think I did a terrific job on that. That's one of my classics, if I do say so myself.
Old people, they just grow lonesome, waiting for someone to say hello in there, hello